Alright, so for today's video, I'm going to be taking a trip down memory lane. We will be playing Madden 19, and I'm going to be going over my previous franchises, maybe take a look at a couple teams I rebuilt. My ultimate team is very boring on this game, but I guess I could dabble with it a little bit. But yeah, I think this video is going to be interesting. If you've been watching me for the past couple years, you might remember some of the players on some of the franchises that I have on this game. But if you end up enjoying this video, it would mean a lot to me if you could hit that like button down below. And maybe if you're not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button as well. You can always unsubscribe later if you end up not liking me in the future. But we're going to start out here by going into the franchise mode. I already loaded up this franchise just to make sure it would work. So I'm going to go continue playing. This is my most recent franchise on this game, and it was my New York Jets franchise. Now, this team lost the Super Bowl, I'm pretty sure, in like the second season or something like that. I don't remember. I think it was the last season in this franchise currently. I don't remember exactly, but we are Amboy Shram guy. We are 4-0, and my game froze. Let's go. All right, so we kept Sam Darnold this entire time. He's a 78 overall. We also have Blake Layman. Star development for him as well. We just drafted this man. I don't remember this player at all, to be completely honest. I guess I was trying to have like a quarterback controversy potentially. Sean McAdam, I feel like I remember this player. I definitely remember drafting this man. Was he fast? Yeah, 87 speed. I do remember that. At running back, I'm pretty sure we have Le'Veon Bell. I went out and traded for him. We also have Avery Cross. I forgot about Avery Cross with quick development. He was drafted the first year, I'm pretty sure, and I wanted to develop him, and it just never really happened. Matt Breida I signed in free agency because of his speed, but then I was asked to trade for Le'Veon Bell, so I went ahead and did that. Our fullback, Rich Kunalik. I don't remember this player at all, but he's a 75. Let's go. At receiver, Robbie Anderson was so good in this series. Up to superstar development. Let me check out his stats for the previous years. He went off, I'm pretty sure, in this franchise. I think he was our only consistent 1,000-yard receiver. Yeah, he had 1,500 yards and then 1,100 yards. I think this was the first year. And then we played a second season, and he went off even more. Off to a pretty good start as well this year. Only one touchdown, though. Who else do we have on this team? I remember Keywan McGee. Is he still here? Of course he is. Why would he not be? But Keywan McGee, the number 2 receiver. Quick development for him. I think he's pretty big. Yeah, 6'4". I remember him. Our Darius Stewart. Marvin Council, I remember. This man could fly. Only normal development trait, but he was a fast boy. This was also before I changed any names, so these were just the names of the players I drafted. At tight end, we have Dallas Goedert. Equanimous St. Brown, I moved up to tight end. Jordan Leggett actually had some pretty good games for this team, I remember. Left tackle, I guess we have Trent Brown. Left guard, Brady Schneider. He was one of the first few players I drafted, I'm pretty sure. He was so good. I forgot what his overall was when I drafted him, but he was a stud. At center, Curtis Hood. I drafted him the same year I drafted Brady Schneider. Right guard is Huston Goldman, the same year as well as those other two guys. And then right tackle, Bruce Diosi. He was a good looking draft pick. What kind of development trait does he have? He is normal only, but he's a very good-looking player. Left end, Leonard Williams progressed really well, up to an 87. Okay. At right end, we have Chris Jones. I don't remember signing him at all, but he's a stud there with Leonard Williams on the D-line. Who are the defensive tackles on this team? We had Eddie Goldman, who's injured. Dawson Ganaway. Don't remember this player in the slightest, but he's pretty good. A 77 overall rookie. Definitely not too bad. Left outside linebacker, Jordan Jenkins balled out. I think I remember who the middle linebacker is. Yeah, we have Darren Lee and Avery Williamson, but Darren Lee was insane in this franchise. Let's just go ahead and check out his stats. I'm pretty sure he had like 10 plus picks. Maybe both years, but at least one of the years he did. Yeah, he had 10 plus picks both years. Oh my, he was insane. How many touchdowns did he have those seasons? Only 1 touchdown? I feel like that can't be right, but I mean, I guess it is, unless the stats are super glitchy. Yeah, Avery Williamson was super good for me as well. At right outside linebacker then, it's Anthony Joseph. This guy was a stud too. Quick development trait. Good looking pass rusher. Pretty versatile as well with that 72 zone coverage. Not bad at all. At corner on this team, we have Trevor Williams. Forgot about him. And then Stephen Montgomery. I remember this player too. He was super fast. 94 speed, good zone coverage as well. Okay. And then Antoine Middleton, another super fast cornerback. This guy's a rookie here though, with an experience point. He's going to be an 80 overall now. Why not? Margarito Thomas. I remember him too. At free safety, I think it's still Marcus May. 83 overall for him. Avonte Maddox is also the backup. Okay. And then at strong safety, of course, we have Jamal Adams. Quick development trait. He only had quick in this game? That's insane, but okay. Jamal Adams. Yep, he's there. Jabril Peppers also is on this team. I think he was just a backup safety for me. Interesting. Cairo Santos, the kicker. Glenn Mislinski is the punter. I have no idea who that is. All right. Well, anyway, those are the Jets. This team was pretty goated, even though we lost the Super Bowl. Very unfortunately. I think I was running the ball like super well with Le'Veon Bell in this series. At least this season. Sam Darnold was first for passing. Okay, that is not a thing that happens a lot. I was horrible with Sam Darnold this whole time. Yeah, Le'Veon Bell at 132 yards per game, 8 touchdowns in 4 weeks. Even Matt Breida ran the ball super well. Oh, I think I actually realized what happened there. So I'm pretty sure I got like 2 weeks of yardage out of Le'Veon Bell, because I don't think I traded for him until I started this year. So his stats are a bit juiced for that, because I'm pretty sure I started Matt Breida for like the first game. That makes a lot more sense then. All right, well anyway, yeah, those are the Jets. Now we have another franchise we're going to go ahead and check out. This was my first ever relocation franchise. Here it is, Shram Relo. We are the Blues, the Chicago Blues, I think is the name, right? Chicago? Regardless, this is my first ever relocation franchise with Anthro Schrambush. He's a stud. On the year, we are 7-2. Clearly on top of the division. I guess I relocated the Raiders. Why did I do that? I don't remember exactly what the storyline for that was, but it doesn't matter. We're the Blues. Let's go over this roster. So at quarterback, we have Hanson Brayton. Of course, he was a rookie. We did have, I think his name was Chandler Sen. I believe we had Chandler Sen for the first season or two, and he was awful. I would love to figure out where he is. I can probably check that out later, but he was terrible for me. At running back, Daniel Griffith. I remember this man. He had massive calves, if I remember correctly. He had that weird calf glitch. We also have Darren Nolan, Maxie Pearson, Gus Edwards. Dude, Gus Edwards was so good in this franchise for me. Gus the Bus was a stud. Before he even had a picture, this man was ballin'. I guess Vincent Melton was the fullback. At receiver, Deshaun Hamilton, I remember being super good. DJ Chark went off in this franchise. He was so broken for no reason. Let's go over these stats for him. He had over, I'd imagine, like 1,200 yards the one season, if I remember correctly. He very nearly had that. He had 1,195 yards, 10 touchdowns, but this year he's on pace for like 16 or so 100 yards. He's going off. Dude, he was so good, man. He's tall and fast. That's all you needed. Ace McPherson was super fast. I remember him as well. Only normal development trait. Shelton Gibson, Keon Hatcher, I guess, are the other two receivers. At tight end, we have Austin Hooper. I really don't remember signing him, but okay. Eduardo Butler kind of looks like a beast. Only normal development trait, but he's a rookie. He's actually pretty good. Mason Schreck. I remember Mason Schreck. I think he caught the first touchdown in one of my series. I don't remember which one it was, but Mason Schreck was a beast. Left tackle, Miles Gregory. Pretty good looking rookie. Any development trait? Quick development, not bad. Left guard, we have Deontay Thurmond. I remember him as well. Quick development trait there too. At center, it's Colton Miller. Guess I moved him over there. Right guard, Benjamin Leslie. Another rookie, but Jason King would have been starting because Leslie is injured. And now at right tackle, we have Jatarian Sharpton. Quick development trait. All right, so we targeted the offensive line a lot in this draft. At left end, we have Carroll Phillips. Dude, Carroll Phillips was a beast for no reason in this series. If you guys watched this one, you should remember that, because I remember a couple games where he had like 4+ sacks for no reason. I think it was this season here. He had 6.5 sacks, but he didn't start until like the final 4 weeks or something like that. I remember there was one game in particular where he got 4 sacks. Also, he has 7 already this season. Pretty good season there for Carroll Phillips. At right end then, Buck Snyder. I'm pretty sure he was this team's first ever draft pick. He was kind of a stud as well. 89 finesse moves. Arden Keyes also on the team. Rasheem Green. Eddie Vanderdoes was down here somewhere. I think he's a defensive tackle. But at D tackle, we have Maurice Hurst. He was very good as well. Eddie Vanderdoes is right there then. At left outside linebacker, Pat Lindsley. This guy was a beast as well. Pretty sure he had a game with 4 interceptions, if I remember correctly. He was super good there. Miles Jack, I'm pretty sure is the highest rated player on this team. I think I just signed him in free agency. He was really good as well. And then at right outside linebacker, Marcus Porter. I forgot about him. Only normal development trait, but not a bad linebacker at all. Also a rookie. At cornerback then, Watts Oglesby. Super good looking player as well. Also Carlton Davis down here at a 76 overall. Mike Ford also doesn't have a picture. Look at that. Nick Nelson had a nice one-handed interception in this series, I remember. At free safety, Lerone Cooper. Forgot about this man. Star development. No superstars on this team, I don't think. But he was super good. And then at strong safety, Malcolm Hudson, a rookie with quick development trait. Super tall, not too fast, but it's okay. Daniel Carlson was the kicker. Ross Fury then, the punter. Dude, I haven't looked at this team in such a long time. What are we looking like on the season? So, of course, 7-2. Let's check out these stats. Hanson Brayton first in the NFL in passing. Let's go. Rushing, Daniel Griffith, 4.8 yards per carry. But Gus Edwards, I'm telling you, was so good. 6.3 yards per carry. That's insane. DJ Chark, almost 1,000 yards already. Man, he just got so many yards per reception, 27.6. Let me see if I can find Chandler Sen. I don't remember what team I traded him to. Here's Chandler Sen. I traded him to the Bills. He was horrible for me. I wanted to look at his stats. Hold on, not edit. He was terrible, if I remember correctly. He was so bad for me. Let's go back to the Bills. Chandler Sen starting over Josh Allen, who's a 74. That's funny to see. But man, Chandler Sen was putrid. He barely even played, but he was awful. 6 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. How many games played did he have? I can't see that, I don't think. But man, he was terrible. I think I benched him at some point. I did not like using him at all. He was so inaccurate. All right, so now we have one other franchise I want to look at for sure, and then we will go into the rebuilds. And of course, that other franchise is my Trace McSorley career mode. Did I never play the Super Bowl? No way I didn't play the Super Bowl. Maybe I didn't. Let's advance by. Let's see if this team can win the Super Bowl with Trace McSorley. Of course, this series got like a small spike in views. We also lost. But this series got like a small spike in views when Trace McSorley became a meme. He's also not even back there. The phone's just floating all over the place. Yeah, so Trace McSorley, I kind of made him into a beast. He's up to a 90 overall. Superstar development. 98 medium, 99 short, also super fast. He's just not on the screen at all, which is pretty funny. I don't remember who was on this team at all, though. Like, I don't remember any, like, notable rookies we signed or anything like that. But, of course, we have Saquon here at a 98. The receivers were Sterling Shepard, Golden Tate. Darius Slayton, 82 speed? What is this? Did I use, like, an updated roster or something for this? I might have. No, I used an actual draft class. Okay, Darius Slayton just 82 speed, though. That's tragic. That's hilarious that he actually went to this team, because I don't think I drafted fully. I never noticed that before. I don't think I actually drafted fully in this series. I drafted the first couple rounds, I believe. Evan Ingram, though, was the tight end. He was so good. Nate Solder was awful. Will Hernandez was pretty good. Our center wasn't good. Kevin Zeitler was all right. Dalton Reisner, I remember drafting for them. I think I remember the first pick as well. Anthony Nelson, I ended up selecting for them. And right end, BJ Hill was pretty good. Defensive tackle, Dalvin Tomlinson. Christian Wilkins, I selected for them. But I definitely remember the first draft pick. It wasn't even Josh Allen, but I guess I selected him. I'm pretty sure I selected Devin White. I did. He's a 90 overall. Dude, these linebackers were sick. I don't know how many first-round draft picks I had. Like, how was I able to get all of these stud players? Whatever. Grant Haley, we only had 3 corners on this team. Jamel Dean was one of them. Okay. Free safety. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure I got one Thornhill. I remember that. Maybe I did draft this full thing, but the fact that I took Darius Slayton is awesome. But his stats are so wrong. That's crazy. Let's check out our stats for this season. We had 4,300 yards, 36 touchdowns, 9 picks. How did we rush the ball then? We had 653 rushing yards, 4 touchdowns. We're pretty good. 17 fumbles, though. Maybe not. Hold on a second. I don't think we were that good rushing the football. All right, so now I guess we can just kind of load some random franchises. Maybe find some potential rebuilds. There's one team I'm looking for in particular. I think it's the Ravens. I'm pretty sure I remember drafting a ridiculously good receiver. I don't remember if this is a realistic one or if this was a fantasy style one. Judon Noodles, though. Great coach name. Is this receiver here? No, this was realistic because I drafted them Laviska Shenault. Normal development trade only, though. Jeez. Also, Cam Akers I drafted? Sure. Why not? This is apparently Marquise Brown as well. Sure, dude. Oh, man. Who else was on this team that I drafted as a rookie? Let's go to the defense. 95 offense on the defense. Stanford Samuels III. Team is sort of goated. Okay. I want to find my other Ravens one. I don't think I'm going to be able to. But I remember drafting like an 85 or an 86 overall receiver. But there's just no way I have that. No, I have a couple random leagues in here. Okay, there's no way I have that. But there is another one down here. This was when I made myself. I also changed my last name for Christmas. But this is when I made myself in Madden. Got the idea from Not the Expert. I was a 51 overall. Oh my, dude, I remember this. I was awful. Good acceleration, though. That's all that matters. How far did I get? I think I played a season, right? Yeah. Let's check out these stats, dude. How'd we do? 16 touchdowns, 22 interceptions. We had a good receiver on this team, I remember. Mike Evans was a stud. Chase Halsey, was it you? Yeah, you were sick. He was such a good player, but I barely even got him the ball. Mike Evans was our best receiver by a mile. Oh my, okay. Well, yeah, there's Antho Marybush. And I guess we'll take a look at a couple more rebuilds. Let's check out like this Eagles rebuild down here. There's a couple of realistic ones here. I wonder if I actually got anybody to go to their correct teams. Don Fan McNabb, great name. Nelson Aguilar at a 93 overall. Also, JJ Arthega-Whiteside, about to be an 86 overall. Chris Godwin is on the team. Donovan Peoples-Jones, apparently. I drafted for this one. Sure. Okay. Trevor Lawrence. I remember we would always get Trevor Lawrence because he was super easy to get for no reason. Of course, though, Carson Wentz was the starting quarterback. Is this Jonathan Taylor? We got Jonathan Taylor on the team. Okay. 88 speed. All right, bud. Sure. Well, let's check out the defense. Who would I get on this side of the ball? I'm trying to look at like random rookies and stuff, but I don't recognize a lot of these people. So maybe they were auto-generated or something, but Malik Hooker, super good free safety there. Okay, that Eagles team looked pretty solid. I'll look at one more here. Let's go to the Titans. Saul for the Vrabels. Dude, I'm a math guy. Marcus Mariota still the quarterback. Dude, he was so good in Madden. He still is. Derrick Henry's up to a 91. Here's AJ Brown. 86 overall for him, looking like a beast. Jeffrey Simmons did not develop, man. 81 overall. That's kind of upsetting. I don't really see anybody else of note over on this side of the football. Harold Landry's looking pretty good. Rashaan Evans, I guess. This guy looks decent. JT Little. All right. But I'm going to go ahead and look at my ultimate team. I mean, it's awful. I didn't actually really play ultimate team this year. But just for those of you who care, if anyone out there does, let's load it up. What are we looking like? How many coins do we have? 7,500 coins. Big. Let's go. Let's buy a pack. Do they still have pro packs in this game? Dude, I don't even know. I think it was just gold player packs, wasn't it? Yeah, I think it was just gold player packs. Let's buy a gold player pack in Madden 19. We got a power-up card. And it's Anthony Munoz. Okay. There's our gold. Don't know what this animation is. We got a team of the week, Robert Kemdici. And then a silver and a gold. Look at that. Anyway, let's go look at the team. I remember one card on this team, and it's Saquon Barkley. I had a 98 overall Saquon because I got him as like the rookie premier guy. But like most of this team isn't even filled out, but we got Saquon. That's cool. And absolutely nobody good on defense because I don't care about Ultimate Team. But there you go. Anyway, I think that's going to do it for this video. Taking a small trip down memory lane. It was fun looking at my old franchises, especially the Blues franchise, the Jets franchise, and then the Trace McSorley career mode. All of those are just fun to look back on. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Really hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye. Where every step you take is do or die.